Halloween, with its spooky costumes, haunted houses, and trick-or-treating, has become a beloved holiday celebrated by millions around the world. But have you ever wondered about the history behind this frightful festivity? Let's step back in time and explore the mysterious origins of Halloween. Believe it or not, Halloween can trace its roots back over 2,000 years to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, pronounced So-in. The Celts, who lived in what is now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France, marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter with this important holiday. Samhain was seen as a time when the barrier between the living and the spirit world was at its thinnest, allowing spirits to cross over into our realm. People believed that these spirits, both good and evil, could wreak havoc on their crops and bring about sickness or difficulties during the winter months. To protect themselves from these malevolent spirits, the Celts would dress in costumes made from animal skins and light bonfires to ward off the darkness. They also left food and treats outside their homes to appease the spirits and prevent them from causing mischief. In the 1st century AD, the Romans invaded the Celtic lands and brought with them their own autumn festival known as Feralia, which honored the passing of the dead. Over time, Samhain and Feralia began to blend together, fusing ancient Celtic beliefs with Roman customs. Then, in the 8th century, the Catholic Church declared November 1st as All Saints' Day, also known as All Hallows' Day. This was a time to honor all the saints and martyrs who did not have their own designated feast day. The night before, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve, which eventually evolved into the name we know today as Halloween. As Christianity spread across Europe, some of the Celtic and Roman traditions merged with Christian customs. For example, the practice of leaving food and treats outside the homes to appease the spirits became soul cakes that were given to beggars who would go door to door on All Hallows' Eve, in a tradition similar to modern-day trick-or-treating. By the 19th century, Irish and Scottish immigrants brought the tradition of Halloween to North America, where it began to evolve into the holiday we recognize today. The influence of different cultural groups, such as the Native Americans and the European immigrants, added new elements to the celebration. During the 20th century, Halloween transformed from a community-based holiday to a more widespread, commercialized event. The emphasis shifted from warding off spirits to dressing up in costumes and collecting candy. Halloween parties, haunted houses, and parades also became popular activities during this time. Today, Halloween is celebrated in many countries around the world, although the customs and traditions may vary. In addition to trick-or-treating, people enjoy carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns, decorating their homes with spooky decorations, watching scary movies, and attending costume parties. While Halloween may have ancient and mysterious origins, it has evolved into a joyful and playful holiday that brings people together in a shared love for thrills and chills. Whether you prefer to dress up as a witch, a ghost, or a superhero, Halloween allows us to embrace our imaginations and temporarily step into a world of magic and fantasy. So, this October 31st, as you don your costume and venture out into the night, remember the rich history that lies behind the festivities and enjoy the spooky fun that Halloween has to offer.